Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Suarez HQ here in, well, I can't exactly say sunny Stroud, more like shitting stormy Stroud. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, what can I tell you about this evening? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. Of course it is. But right now, we're going to run the credits. Let's roll VT. Right, you may have heard some beeps, and that was me. I was just turning up the level of breathing air coming into my mask. I just need to turn it up a little bit because I was steaming up. Hey, hot stuff. I know, forget it, sorry. All right, how are we all doing? Right, let's give a big wave out. First of all, to everyone that's joined us on Instagram, greetings. Let's go and give you some shout outs. Where did we get to? Oh, and David is that David Pagny Art and Aureliano Art has joined us. Hey guys, great to see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, who have we got over on YouTube, broadcasting across the globe? We've got Zane Taylor. Oh, he's in the future. He's on the 13th of May. Down under. Great to see you, Zane. Yona Shearer is from Germany. Good evening, Yona. And we've got Andy Hill. Sterling Lee Fine Art says a big howdy. Serge Livanosh. Greetings to you. Mark has joined us. The Rita has, who's in New York. New York. And Masuda Miri 46. Miri, hi, that's a long name. But anyway, hello. Jeffrey Jenkins from the JX3 Gallery. Yeah, Oak Park Art League is ready too. Great to hear you guys. Deb is here saying hi everyone. Right, okay, fantastic. That's good. Lots of people joining us. I'm sure lots will be joining as we progress. Right, let's do, as we move Instagram round, let's do ourselves a little systems check. Oh, tenor_art, artsy wish, Vasuda, Zegiotista Plastica, hola, from Buenos Aires, Ria Willems, Zara, probably have some names I can pronounce. Bianca Turner Art. There you go. Phew, you saved me, Bianca, right when I needed it the most. Okay, fantastic. It's great to see you here, guys. Stick around. We got a great evening for you. Right, so we got corner cam. We're okay on corner cam. Fantastic. We got PTZ in the corner. Let me come down. Low. How low can you go? Saying hello to the low camera. Brilliant. Well, I'm on my hands and knees, which is where I've spent most of my afternoon. Let's do overhead. Greetings overhead. Great to see you. And let's hear it for everybody's favourite. It's chest cam. Chest cam is here. Woohoo! Now, what is this I see before me? I tell you what, let's come back because we've got to show everybody what's been going on. I've been at this all afternoon, and now we're going to do it all over again. Look, here we go. There's paintings everywhere here. There we go. Have a little look at those. Let's stick you over here, guys, so you can have a little look. Okay, so yeah, we're working on some client commissions. It's a series of small ones for a property in London. So we've got different rooms and different themes that we're going for, so different techniques. So that's what those three are there. So these three are currently drying. Hallelujah. And over here, what can I show you? Well, look how much mess I've made this week. Adi and I have been working on something that's pretty, well, we haven't released it yet. We'll probably show you pictures of it on Friday over on social media, maybe Saturday. So please do keep a lookout for that. We've shot a complete video on how this has been done. But something very, very exciting. I was thinking about maybe launching it this evening, but in the end I thought, no, we'll wait till it's officially unveiled. But that's what all those pots are. If you're lucky, we might be using a few of those tonight. I've got over there, you can see the the twin axis tin tilt and spin table. It's just pushed to one side for now. And then this, the main event. Okay. Here we go. Fergal Walsh and Yelena Viano and Rochelle have all joined us. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Let's tip you down so you can see what's going on. Okay, so let me talk you through this. Okay, what have we got here, Ed? Let me tell you. Okay, so we've got 2 canvases. These are real clients' commissions we're going to work on this evening. 2 very different pieces. So this one is going to be, are you ready for this? A giant cosmic explosion. Boom. And it's going to have lots of cells and lots of explosions, and you're going to see how these are done because they're really quite complicated to do. So we're going to do that tonight, and hopefully we're going to do something bronzy and crisscross will make you jump. Sorry, I shouldn't do that again. So we're going to do something on that if we've got time, but this is the main one we're going to work on tonight. I don't care. Look, I'm walking all over the canvas. That's what I'm like. It's what I do. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, who's joined us? Bernie. Have you missed the last few weeks? SC Maid has finally caught a live show. Woohoo! Mijana Banovic, greetings from Montenegro. Fantastic. Hello, Mijana. Very nice to see you. I hope I pronounced that right. What else we got? Denise Weeks has joined us. Fantastic. And Carl Miles Art. Hello, Carl. Thanks for dropping by. This is great. Lots of people joining in now. Now, we had a couple of clients here earlier today. Very nice to see them. They've driven a long way to come here today. We were going to be hopefully commissioning something very soon. So if you are watching, to Vicky and Justin, thank you so much, guys, for coming in today. And it was, at long last, an absolute pleasure to meet you. And we both really enjoyed your company. So thank you very much. If you're not watching, shame on you. I'm only joking. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Let's hear from the big man out in control. Lady, would you like to say hello to the ladies and gents?
Hello, ladies and gents. How are you all doing?
As always, we can't do this by ourselves, and we rely on that man for just about everything around here. So yeah, please show your appreciation. Give him a wave, give him a thumbs up. That's fantastic. Okay, Yelena Viano Art loves you, Message Studio. Jackie Russell has joined an Eskimo Reel. Tavares, wow! All these exotic names. Isn't it wonderful? Floyd Fernandez. Excuse me. And Jill Camado. Hello from North Carolina. Howdy, y'all. And where's Floyd? Floyd, you're just grounding the canvas by walking on them. Yes, I am. Thank you, Floyd. This is great. Lots of new faces. Love it, love it, love it. Right, well, remember, if you haven't seen one of these broadcasts before, please do ask some questions as we go along. We've got plenty of time. Don't all... Nearly dropped the knife on my foot. That would be a good start. Rush to A&E. Yes, please do shout out, and we'll do our best to answer them as quickly and as efficiently as possible. We'll try and give everybody a shout out wherever we possibly can this evening. There's no rules, just keep it clean, just enjoy. There we go. Run and tell your friends, because there's lots of exciting things happening. And where else on the internet can you see a 4 high-definition camera system? Yeah, there we go. So on YouTube now we're giving you the all-camera shot. You can't see this anywhere else. We are unique, and what we're doing is unique. We're broadcasting live across every corner of the globe. Run and tell your friends. Let's make this as popular as we can. Your support is always greatly appreciated, so thank you for sticking with us and for joining us this evening. Right, are we ready then to do some paint mixing? Let's go. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first one I'm going to mix is, we're going right in with Suarez blue here. Look at that. The most yummiest, gorgeous thing ever on the face of the planet. I'm going to get a stick and I'm going to show you this because it's completely worthy of showing you. Look, and you see that on chest cam. Isn't that just incredible? Are you getting this? Look, here we go, guys. Look at that. Wow. I mean, hold on to your trousers. Check that out. It is just absolutely mind-blowing. We love that. So we're going to start off with Suarez blue. Let me tell you what else we're going to get. We're going to get ourselves some black. Now, I have quite a bit of paint already pre-mixed, which is great. Aida's going to go on the overhead now and see if we can get you our upside-down shot of us mixing on the paint bench. Now, the one thing I do have a slight problem with, and I'm going to shout out to Ada now, is that, dude, I think the Brador, the paint opener, is outside because we were using it out there, weren't we, to scrape some resin. No, hang on, I'm just wondering if I can get it with the scissors. Might be all right, actually, mate. No, stay where you are. Don't worry about it. I'll get it with the scissors. Yeah, AD and I were doing some work with a stencil earlier on, and we needed the paint opener. So at the moment, I'm going to improvise and not get the poor man out of his chair again, because he's been up and down all day long, poor man. And so we can just sit down for an hour now while we concentrate on doing something awesome for you. Right, so two colours. Here we go. We've got Suarez blue and we've got black. The next one we're going to get, oh, if I can get it off the shelf, yes, is another metallic blue. This is absolutely mind-blowing. One of my most favourite colours. Now, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves a fresh cup. A fresh cup. And let's, again, without children, don't do this if you're watching. Actually, AD says that I shouldn't have anything that's got sharp ends, but he knows what I'm like. Anyway. Love it, love it. Right, first three colours. Okay, we're also going in with one of my favouriteest colours, which is Telemagenta. For those technical amongst you, you can search for this online. It's a RAL colour, RAL 4007, sorry, 6, my apologies. Look at that. Delicioso. Okay. Yes, so Zane Taylor over on YouTube. Yes, you've raised a very good point. Yeah, our continuing weekly painting is not in the pod at the moment. Yes, you're absolutely right. And it's just because I've needed to make room, Zane, you know. We are phenomenally busy at the moment. My board is full of commissioned works. We are booked up now for the next 3 or 4 weeks, taking out to people, let alone all the commissioned works that we're doing, plus a mountain of other things. We just haven't got the space, buddy. So we've taken that one out for a little while now to give it some breathing room, because we just need the space in here. And it's pretty much like this now permanently for us, which is great. But I mean, it's like, whoa, how much more can we do? Right, first paint of the evening. Here we go. Let's get some paint on canvas. Now we got some mixed. Now there's just one other thing I need to do to this one. So let's see if we can stick you down here, Insta. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. What have we got? Christian and Holly River and Thomas Frederico and Artsy_Abstract. Thank you guys for joining us. Great to see you here. Now remember, if you're enjoying this, especially over on YouTube, please do give us a thumbs up. Okay. We're live, we're uninterrupted, hopefully no adverts to bother you. And we'll stick you some thumbs on the corner cam now, just to remind you. Okay, we really do appreciate your support, and it tells the algorithm that you're enjoying things. Brilliant, fantastic. So let's get some more likes on the board. Okay, are we ready then, folks? Here we go. So we're going on with the outside. The outside is going to be black, so here we go. Remember, this is all about the universe and starbursts, those kinds of things. So that's a great liking that. Next one we're going to go with the darker blue. So this is the metallic. I know I've said I love this, but it is just unbelievable. Well, they're all unbelievable colours, but that one is especially. And then the next one, all of our favourites, is the Suarez blue. Here we go. La 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 la. Oh, stop the singing. We've already got some music on. There we go. Happy days. And that is where I'm going to stop just before. No, I am going to stick a tiny little drop of this in. Right. I need another implement. What do I need? Think. Ah, that's what I want. Right. So I'm just going to dispense some of this into a shot glass. Let me do this over here so everybody can see. And I'm just going to add a few little soupçons of paint down these edges, because that's if my glove doesn't stick. Not a huge amount. Okay, so little drop around the corner, little drop down the side, maybe a few spots here and there. Okay, brilliant. Have I done that? Can I go home? Only joking. Oh, believe it. Oh, Giacomo Mattioli. Hi, everyone. And oh, Mark, I'm Runners has joined us. Great to see you. Yes, IB Runners. That's it. Oh, Miana, I'm still dying of laughter how you pronounce my name. Well, I'm very glad you didn't take offence to that. Mira, Myra, I'll call you Myra if that's all right, Myra. Thank you so much. Oh dear. I knew I'd get that wrong. I could barely pronounce Adrian's name, and that's quite simple. Right, okay, so here we go. I'm going in with the squeegee, everybody. It's squeegee time. Last week we had the tilt table. Huge amounts of fun on that. And then let's just get in with the squeegee. So what we're going to do now? Well, I'll tell you. We're going to go round the outside, and we're going to spread this bad boy out. So, if we're all ready, let's have a look. What did the reader say? It's bright and sunny afternoon. All well is good. Oh, Ostrander art. Shots. Yes, indeed. Not those kind of shots, though, sadly. Right, okay. So, here we go. We're going from dark to light, as you could probably work out by now. That's the reason why we've gone in with the black around the outside. So we're just going to get around the outside. Okay, so let's get that moved. So what I'm doing here, I'm just applying a fair amount of pressure here. And I need to go all the way to the edge. Because this needs to bend around the frame. So I just need to make sure all the canvas is covered to allow for what goes around the outside. Yeah. Oh, you joined in, Ostrander Art. Yes, with my with around the outside thing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Just humour me. Artfish42 has got here actually in person. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you. Everybody's dropping on. Oh, I'm round by Instagram now, aren't I? Right, let's just stop there. Who else has come along? Rowan has joined us. Cressman Originals. P.A. Callahan has joined us. And Link Art. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Oh, look, I've just trod on that one. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Tripod was stuck on the painting. Oh, I don't know. The perils, eh? Do you know, it doesn't matter how much space we have. We're always running out of room everywhere. Right, so see what I'm doing now. Here we go, look. So we're going to start now working in. And we're going to start blending this in. Now, a lot of the blue is probably going to get covered up, and that's okay. We don't mind that at all. So I'm just got to be fairly careful now on what I'm doing. Let's just get some canvas covered. Okay, this is nice. Now, the whole point of doing this and working it into the center is, in actual fact, as I start to bring the excess paint into the center, we're going to be flicking it back out again. So I'm not too worried about what goes on here. Just need to make sure that I've got, a reasonable degree of canvas actually covered. That's the important thing here. So I'm going to find my little pools here and there, and I'm going to bring them around, and I'm going to start bringing them into the center. And that's better. So I hope you can all see that. There we go. And then I'm going to rework on the outside in just a moment, but I just want to get some of this canvas covered. And then we'll work on some of these pools. Right, goodbye. It needs to sit over there because it's getting on my nerves. Right, here we go. So let's bring this into the center. And then we're going to start and thin this out just a little bit. Now, of course, I want my blue in the center because we're going to be featuring much lighter colors in the middle as we go along. But just for now, I just want to make sure that I get some of this excess into the center. Let's get our canvas actually covered, which would be a good thing. Then I'm not going to be left with any white bare canvas no matter what happens next. So that's quite important that we do that. Remember, please do ask any questions if you've got them. Oh, Karine has joined us from France. Hello, le beau. Bonjour, comment ça va? That's all I know, sorry. Patricia Lynch, yeah, watching from Cocoa, Florida. Hello, Patricia. We are truly global. From one side of the earth to the other. I absolutely love it. The beauty and power of the internet. Isn't it a wonderful thing? Okay, let's just take a moment then, guys. See where we're at. So, what I wanted to do now is just get some canvas covered, which is fine. What I want to do now is just start to blend some of this in around the outside. It's going to be a common thing tonight, that isn't it? Yeah, Buffalo girls do indeed go around the outside. So here we go. Let's just sort of do a little bit of a rough kind of blending. All right, this is just to smooth out some of those peaks and troughs. Nothing too major. You know, we're not trying to win an Oscar here. But let's just get this. This is nice. I can see all the pools kind of developing and moving around. This is quite nice actually. Yeah, let's go fairly I don't know. Yeah, we're kind of loose on these. That's kind of nice actually. I'll bring those swirls in and see. Look, I'm reacting to what's going on right this second there. Got quite a pronounced line there, so let's delineate that a little bit. And let's mix that line somewhat. All right, because the fun is going to really start now, because we're going to start and bring some light colours in from the centre, and we're going to go outwards. But of course, where it doesn't touch these edges, we've got this shining all the way through. So I want to make sure that the background, crucially, is how I want it. You know, so this is just that kind of preliminary stage where we want to make sure that, you know, I've got a good basis for things to go on over the top. Because the over the top stuff, albeit, you know, that's the singy dancy kind of things, you've got to have a solid foundation. Oh yeah, got to have a solid foundation. Rainbow Wizard, good evening. You've just joined us over on YouTube. Thank you very much. Better late than never. Back of the class. And Cecilia Hoffman, thank you. Very nice to see you here this evening. Thank you. Oh, this is great. This is fab. Everybody's hopping in now for a look to see what's going on. Happy days. Right. Okay. I am pretty happy with that. Got some nice blends where the black is meeting the blue. And I've got some nice blends now with the dark blue meets the light blue. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just leave that for a second. I'll wipe off my scraper. Instagram, I'm going to change your angle. And actually, yes, let's all have a little look around. Who else has joined us? Hack and Beneo_MV, Shida Han, Samkello, and Calvis. Wow, fantastic. Here we go. Look, let's move you to a different angle. All right, and then we'll give everybody else a look on the chest cam. So let's pop you guys here. Actually, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's pop you there so you can see the enormity of this big canvas here. That's nice. And if we have a little look on chest cam, buddy. Okay, so see what we've done. Look, we've just done the early blends going from dark out into lighter blues, which is great. So we've set our foundation up. If I can hopefully try and estimate where the light's going to be. Can you see some of the textures over there? I hope you can. You can see how some of the paint is already starting to build up, which is great. Because it's the fronds of what we're going to do next. And I'll mention fronds again. These outlying areas we're going to work on. As they start to mix with the paints below, we're going to get these unbelievable tonal shifts. So that's the whole principle. So whilst, you know, you may think, well, you're only spreading the paint around, in actual fact it's a lot more subtle than that. And what I'm actually doing is just trying to think ahead now as to where the paint's going to end up, and then what's going to happen when the paint hits it. So this is all part of my master plan, my devious plan. All right, we're going to go in with the white. That's the next crucial colour. So let's get the white out. There we go. Right, now this should be good. Can I take the lid off without the aid of a device? Oh, I like it. Right, let's get some white in there. Gonna need quite a bit of white tonight, I think. So I tell you what, let's go in with that a little bit more. All right then, happy days. I'm liking that. Woo. Right, time for a glove change. Right. Floyd Fernandez, being a Doctor Who fan, anything blue, I'm automatically thinking TARDIS. Indeed, yeah. Well, both Adi and I, we like Doctor Who as well. Oh dear, fantastic. This is really good. Right, do I refresh my page? No, I'm not going to refresh my page. Right, okay, so Instagram. Let's pop you guys over here for a second. Now, this is quite a crucial bit where I'm always a little bit like apprehensive where I start to go on with different colours now, because I mean I've got a really nice base there. So in actual fact, we're going to go in with the white. You can imagine what's going to happen now. It's all going to kick off, isn't it? So I think, buddy, the question is, and I'll put this question out to everybody: do you think we should do it? Now, do you honestly think we should do it? Shall we do it? Right. Okay. ladies and gentlemen, we are going to introduce at this point a very special guest who is going to join us today. If you've got your speakers turned up, he's a bit loud. So just forewarning you, it's a bit loud. But please welcome our special guest.
Do it! Just do it!
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow.
Yes.
So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Yes.
Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Oh.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there.
No.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it!
Do it. Yeah.
Just do it!
Yes.
Yes, you can!
Yeah.
Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our motivational message for this evening. Well, there we go. For everyone watching on YouTube, that was Shia LaBeouf. Telling us to do it. In that case, if Shia says do it, we shall do it. Here we go. Right. Okay, it's no magic. It's Shia was here. Yeah, from Wayne Telliar. Yeah, he was actually here. Right. We're all motivated now. Terrifying and motivating, says Carl Miles Hart. That's great. Yelena Ivano, Sterling Lee, hilarious. Wayne Telliar. We thought you'd enjoy that. You never know. We might get more guests in the future. Instagram, if you didn't know what we were doing there, we were joined by a very special Hollywood movie star then, giving us a motivational speech. If you want to see what that's all about, you'll have to go onto YouTube and replay it at about 17 minutes. Right, here we go. Well, after that beautiful motivational speech, it's time we did do it. Here we go. Let's go in with the white. Ah, lovely. And we've got Adrian to thank for that, because it was his idea to bring Shire into the mix. So thank you, mate. That's absolute genius. Well done, you.
Very welcome.
Okay, right. Let's get scraping. So what I'm going to do here is just give my I'm going to give my squeegee just a little clean with a little cloth. A little cloth could be a big cloth head. What's wrong with big cloths? I went a little bit Bob Ross then, didn't I? Oh, there's a little old scraper. Oh yeah, see this scraper? He's bird now. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh, right. AD, you are a tech wizard. Awesome. Never heard of the bloke, but he's no doubt dropped a few purple ones. Okay. Bless you, Zane. Right. Have you never seen Transformers? There we go. That's what I think where he was famous from. Right, here we go. So we're going to give ourselves a bit of cosmic love now. So let's see what we can do. All right. Let's bring these out. Let's bring the fronds out. That's nice. That's what we're going to do. Let's send that one back. Happy days. Okay, let's bring this one here. Nice. Okay, that's great. Now, of course, the difficulty with all this, sorry, Instagram, I'm going to have my back to you in just a second, is the more you move it, then the more it's going to mix with the blue. So I'm always on quite a tight sort of, I don't know, mixing, but what do I call it? It's always a bit difficult, you know, the time and opportunity you've got to actually mix is fairly limited before you start to get, so you can already see now, you know, things starting to go a very sort of mixed colour. And of course that's, you know, that's fine. But I've only got a finite time to work with them. Now it's fine for now, just to get these early ones in, because, you know, I can add more paint. It's not the end of the world. But from here now I can decide what I'm going to do and how I'm going to try and do it. Okay, that's fine so far. So tricky bit is now is where I'm going to put the other kind of fronds in and the kind of thing that I want to do with it. So, right, shot glass I need. Jean-Baptiste from France, good evening to you. Nice to see you. We're going to have a look on Instagram in just a second, see who else has joined us. Why can't I get these apart? Okay, I'll just use all of them then. Right, okay, so let's get these little fronds in. Where do I need to go? I need to come out this way a little bit. I don't want to come out actually too far, so here we go. Let's get that one out there. And let's see, where else do I need to go? Maybe we need little soups on our here. There we go, that's fine. Probably do the same on the other side. This isn't too bad, actually. I think I'll just have a small one here. And let's do one on the other side. And I'm just going to leave these for a moment, because I want the centres to form a little bit. Yeah, probably going to do the same and some up and downy as well. So let's do one there, maybe one there, and then we'll do the up and down. And then we'll let all this kind of quantum entanglement sort itself out in the middle. There we go, pop a couple in. Right, so just let that settle down for a moment. Right, okay, Instagram, let's move you guys around. Nick's Khan wanted to join the vid. Yeah, I can't really press the screen at the moment. Nick, sorry about that. Well, we figure that out one day when it's a little bit more user-friendly to do with the setup that we've got. I'm sure we'll be able to bring everybody in. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to drop you down. There we go. Right, see if we can get you a bit closer to the action there. Fantastic. Metis Metis Mohammed Tahameti. Have I pronounced that correctly? My apologies if I haven't. Great name. Thank you so much for joining us. Right, that's quite a mouthful. That's what she said. Anyway, move on. So, okay, so we've got our kind of cosmic thing going on here, which is brilliant. Now, this is my crucial point where I have to try and decide how much more, if at all, I move this and what to put on. And this is where I've really got to be super careful now. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be fairly cautious for now. And I must admit, I do like that in the centre. That's gone really well. Now, I've got to just look at my little pink kind of accents. They're doing okay. Am I tempted to do that? Yeah, tell you what I'm going to do. All right, these offshoots, I'm just going to bring them back slightly, and I'm going to use now, this is just grout spreader, and I'm just going to tease these out. Hopefully you can see that a little bit, and I'm just going to tease these back a little bit, because I just want to draw some paint back into the painting. So again, no heroics, all looking good so far. I know that the centre one needs a little bit more balancing, so again, I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to tease this one just out. All right, you can already see, look, as I bring the paint back as it starts to kind of mix with each other, but I think that's probably about right. That way, you see, I'm able to extend what I've already done without really impacting on anything. Okay, there's a couple of the things that I've noticed. So here, there's quite an abrupt stop. So I'm going to do the same again. And I'm just going to tease this out. There we are. And I can just, I can just gather some paint on the edge of the spreader. And I can just move it and be quite accurate to where I want it to go. Okay, so already we're starting to get some really nice shapes developing. I think what I'm going to do as well, while I got this in my hand, is perhaps do the same here. And just extend some of these out. Blobs are all very well and good, but I don't want them everywhere. That's actually fine. They're two little droplets, like some cosmic kind of thing going on. I quite like that. Now here's a really, really good example. Let me tell you what show you what I'm talking about. Well, Rainbow Wizard talking about the special sauce. Yes, actually it is part of the plan. So we are going to attack this with special sauce, because this is going to be all about the cells, right? But let me just get back to this. So yeah, Rainbow Wizard, we are going to get onto that. We're going to give it a good spray. So see here, I'm just going to, again, just tease it backwards this time instead of forwards. And it allows me just to be, you know, reasonably accurate with the shape and the volume of some of these outward lying areas, which I'm getting more and more pleased about as we go on. So one other one I want to do before we have an attack of source is maybe just bring this one out. I think that's better actually. Yeah, let's bring that one out there. Some beautiful patterns starting to come out now. Really, really enjoying those. No, that doesn't look too bad. I'm still, I don't know if I've got to decide now, haven't I? Am I happy with the center one over here? He said as he just tidies up the edge. So tricky. That one's a nice one, but that's disappeared. Yeah, it's just this edge. I just don't want to mess with it too much. You know what will happen when we mess with things. I think that's better. A bit more of a straight line. Right, let's just give myself a second to assess. Okay, so we've got our cosmic thing going on. Thanks, Nix. Eliart joined, have I said that right? And oh, there's another one just above. Who's that? 80_art, Keki Zo, Lel71, how you doing? Soam Doko 4, Ivy in Shari, Alsuliart, Brian McCrusty, Portrait_BS, David Packney, Ali Suter, have I got that? Suter Fine Art, Joanna_Nat. Oh, this is great. Loads of you here. Right, okay, so where we're at now, I think it's time now to pop the special sauce on, because before this dries too much, we need to get some cells developing now. This is where chest cam is really going to come into its own, as you know if you've seen the broadcast before. Don't worry, Instagram, stay exactly where you are. We are going to be showing you some close-ups of that. Judy Fleming says, just do it. Yes, absolutely. Right, let's let rip with the sauce. Now, for those of you that may not know what I'm talking about, let me introduce you to something wonderful. It's a unique substance. It's 4 chemicals together. There we go, my friends. Special sauce is what we've nicknamed it. I can't remember who named it special sauce. But this is a combination of 4 compounds, one of which is ordinary thinners, but I'm not going to tell you what the other 3 are. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's the best thing on earth. You can't put it on your cornflakes if the cereals are available, but you can create amazing effects with it. So I tell you what I'm going to do now, friends of Instagram. Let's see if I can drop you right down so you can see what's going on. So I'm just going to try and, well, there you go, off to the side. Just going to try and drop the tripod down a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can get you a little... Oh, Stephanie Schilling. Hello, Stephanie. Joined us, and Amy Curtin, I should say. Right, see if we can get you a bit closer to the action here, and I'm going to start getting the special sauce on, and then we'll see how we get on from there. Okay, right, let's put you back down a little bit. Are we ready? Yeah, let's get saucy, says Carl. Which camera are we on, dude? Let's go corner. Oh yes, here we go. It's time to break out the special sauce. Here we go. Right, are we ready? We're going for it. 3, no. Oh, hang on. Stop, everyone. I do want to put some more white just in the center. It's not white enough. See what's happened already? Some of the darkness is coming through. And I don't mean, I believe in a thing called love. Great band. So I'm just going to replicate this kind of, I don't know, exploding neutron star kind of thing, just with a little bit more white. I need to make this bright center bright. That's better. That's more like it. Right, sauce. Okay, back to where we were a minute ago. Let's go special sauce. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go from this way, and we're going to fire across the middle in 3, 2, 1. Ting. Oh yeah, that's it. That's nice. Let's get it on. Oh, that's beautiful already. This is going to develop. I don't know how much you can see because, of course, it's a colourless liquid with a ton of lights on. But I got a feeling that's going to look pretty epic. So we're going to let the centre develop a little bit before I start to put anything else on it. Now I'm really going to have to get on my hands and knees, aren't I? Okay. Right, why is my tripod not holding the camera up? Ah, there we go. Sorry, Instagram. It looks like a bomb's just gone off in your world, doesn't it? Right, let me just secure that off because I'm going to take this off and I'm going to get on I'm on my hands and knees. I promise you, I'm on my hands and knees now, everybody. Let's see if I can show you anything that's going on. Now I'm going to try and do the chest cam as well. There. Right, are we seeing that? Here we go, everybody. Thank you, Justin, for your comments. That's very kind. Oh, yes, look at that. Happy days. So this is going to start and develop now all over the painting. I mean, it is literally just going to, you know, keep going and keep going. It doesn't stop there. It's got 24 hours of developing, so this is going to have the most insane amount of details in it. Got to stick you guys back on there for a second because I need my hands. So, for the benefit of YouTube, and remember, if you want to go and see the 4-camera high-definition setup, you can head over to YouTube and go watch us. Just type Suarez Arts, you'll find it. Now, it's very, very formal, and there's a lot going on in the centre, so I want to do one thing on the centre, and I'm going to use another chemical here. This is definitely one I cannot tell you about, and I've got to be so careful with this. Now, we're going to see if we can capture this. I don't know, I really don't know if we can, but we'll try. So, dude, I'm going to pop something in the centre. Are you okay? Have you got a shot? Okay, here we go. Right, that's one. Hang on. I know you're looking at it thinking, what are you doing, Ed? What am I supposed to be looking at? So there's one more I want to put on as well. I'm going to pop this one on and just see if we can get what I want. Okay, we might just need to leave that for a moment, sort itself out. Okay, so that's 2 neat chemicals on. Not that I can tell you what they are or what they do. Sorry about that. Trade secret. Some things starting to happen. Okay, that's the last drop of that on. Let's get rid of the rest. Okay, they are definitely some of our special secrets. Right, okay, we're going to let that sort itself out because that's having a real kind of, it's having a moment to itself. So we're going to leave that for now, and we're going to let that develop a little bit. In the meantime, he said, let's see if I can move this a little bit. Now I'm going to need a little bit of space for this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this. No, I can't move it now because it's going to stick on that. I'm going to have to do it here then. Okay, no problemo. We can do this. So definitely, as we walk past, I'm going to keep my eye on that centre. I need that centre. The centre is great, but I need it to not be as white as that. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that. Meanwhile, oh, I like that. Ice flake and atomic dandelion. Ooh, I like it. Very good. Hello, Sherry7100. Who else has joined us? Oh. Will I add more colour after special sauce? Possibly. Not sure yet. Oh, Funny Fox. Oh, it's dropped in and dropped out and she's gone again. Okay, well, thank you for joining us. Oh, Andy Hill, Interstellar Explosion. Goodness me, guys, you're on form tonight, aren't you? Right, okay, so currently, Instagram, you're staring at a white canvas, which is fine. Sorry about that. I just need to do something over here. Right. Okay, I'm coming back. I promise. Right. Okay. There you go. But you didn't realise that staring at a white canvas was so interesting, did you? Right. So just give me a second, everybody. Just need to wipe my jobby, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay. So, Ed, I hear you all asking, what is it you're doing with the other one? Well, I'm very glad you asked that question, because I'm going to show you. Right now, what did I do with my white? There we go, my white. So here we go. I'm going to get the paint on first, and then I'm going to tell you what we're doing. All right. So we're going in with white. Now the palette on this one going to be very nice. We're going white. We're going bronzy copper. touch of black. We might even put a little drop of orange in as we go along. Oh, there goes my white. Okay, so the white's gone in. I know you can't really see that at the moment. Let's grab ourselves a little drop of black. I'm trying not to let everything fall over here. It's absolute chaos here at the moment, it really is. I mean, we're controlling it, just about. But nevertheless, it's pretty chaotic. We're pretty much working every single day this week. Now, don't forget, as well, for everybody who's new, we do a weekly vlog. No, you don't. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, Instagram. Yes, YouTube. We do a weekly vlog. Where can I see it, Ed? Funny you should say that. If you're watching on Instagram, you can just click the link in my bio and you'll see this week's latest vlog there. Well worth a watch. They're brilliantly put together. Often very, very funny and amusing. But here's what you actually do get. You get to see what life is really like behind the scenes here. And we do literally show you absolutely everything. So that's well worth a watch, guys. It's well worth a watch across all the videos we've got. And if we can whiz on to corner cam for a second, buddy. And remember, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please do think about giving us a subscribe. We've got a ton of amazing content coming out. You already know that, guys. We've just mentioned the vlogs. We've got so much that we want to put out there, including next week we've got 2 very special videos coming out, and you don't want to miss that. Remember to click on your bell icon as well, so when you subscribe, that way you will never ever miss any of our upcoming videos. And also remember, we do exclusive benefits for our Patreons. So if you go to patreon.com/Suarez Art, links are down in the description. Of course they are, along with all social media. Go check it out, sign up, get early access to everything before anybody else does. Okay, thank you very much. Right, okay, what have we got on so far then, Ed? Well, we've got ourselves some black and white. So what do we do next? We need to go with the copper. Copper. Beautiful, rich, metallic. Got some fantastic properties. You might be wondering why on earth I'm just randomly putting blobs and dobs of paint on the corners of the canvases. Well. All will be revealed. Oh, hang on just a flipping moment. Artfish42 has just donated $20.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you and we appreciate it. What do you say? Love this and glad to see a live paint again. You'll have me in tears in a minute. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so back to where we were. Okay, right, I am definitely going to drop a little bit of orange in here. So, lovely palette of colours this. Really, really is nice. I love everything about this. Now, are you ready? Are you ready to be amazed? I hope you are. I'm definitely going to move that out of the way. I can see me treading on that. I hope you're ready to be amazed because we are about to astound you with what happens next. Oh, you wait till I show you the selling. Oh, this is going incredible. I can't wait to show you. Right, but before all that, we've got something else to do. So, are you ready? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go that way. Right, so we are doing some horizontal lines. I'm so going to tread on that, aren't I? I just know it. So we're going to get some early paint down here. There we go. The same that way. I'm really trying to work out what pressures I need to put on and where. No, I'm definitely going to have to move this down, aren't I? Right, let's move that down. Sorry, Instagram, I think I've just come out of shot for a second. That's better. Now I've got a little bit more room because I need to come off the other side. Look. So let's get that moving. Okay, right. So we're going one way, then we're going the other. So let's bring that one through. The beauty of this technique, and I don't do it often enough, and I love this, is that we can create some fantastic intersections of colour. Now, early on in the painting, it doesn't necessarily present itself. It's only as we start to progress. So for now, we just need to get colour mixed. And in some kind of places, almost, if you like we did with the background layer. earlier on, you know, when we started on the other one. So that's what we're doing at the moment. We're getting colours laid down. We're getting our crisscross patterns done, and then we can start to infill. And then we can drop our other accent colours over the top. So this is nice. Now I've got to decide where the orange is going. Well, that's a simple one. That orange is going that way. Okay. And of course, as you then move on, and this is why they're so cool, why I love these, is that every drop of paint you put on after this, once you cover the canvas pretty much, has an effect on what's underneath. So you end up dragging over paint that's already got paint on it, if that makes sense. And you start to get these unbelievable tones and textures. So hopefully that is what we're going to have this evening. Okay, so all that paint has just pretty much disappeared at the moment. So now we can plug our gaps. And I'm feeling gold. Yeah. Yeah, should we get some of the gold? We haven't had gold yet, have we, this evening? No, we haven't. Right, let's get our super shimmering, amazing gold out of the tin, as long as I don't do something wrong with the scissors. Right. Oh, and I love me, says Suarez, I love you. Well, thank you very much. I love you too. There's a lot of love going around tonight. How wonderful. Right, so gold. I'm going to take gold this way. So I want to do an opposing gold as well. Which way? No, actually, I think we'll take a gold that way as well. Let's have some gold that way. Need to get some more white on, but that's fine. We can do that. I might change to a narrower scraper. Squeegee, actually. So we've still got some white in here, which is great. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the white from there, but I'm going to wait till the gold is done. In fact, let's just leave that one there. Right, I need my narrow squeegee. What did I do with that? Took it off earlier on. Oh, I am using the narrow one. Fair enough. No, I'm not. There it is. I knew it. Right, I'm going to change heads. I didn't think I was going to say that when I woke up this morning. Right, one head gone. New head on. Two loose. So I need to put my glove inside it. There we go. Just changing tools. Just bear with me a second, everybody. There we go. I have a much smaller head. Dana Butler's joined us. Hello. Lovely to see you. Right, there's my white. Happy days. Tempted to drop some silver in. We've had silver for a while, have we? Okay, right, so let's bring the gold. The gold's coming out. Oh, lovely. Look at that. There's the gold dragging across. Now you can see some of the lines starting to form. Beautiful. Now we're going to drag the gold the other way before we drag the white. Now I'm quite anxious about keeping my approximate 45-degree angles here. But we can make amends. Yes, there's one in the middle that's not very 45, so we can make amends for that. That's fine. So this is about building up the paint layers now. Beautiful. Happy with that. This is going nicely. So, yes, I think we need another drop of black in the corner. That's the one. So we're going to even that up a little bit here. And I think I'm going to do, yes, I'm going to do one in the corner here. Much of this is going to get covered up, by the way, so I'm not worried about how fine all the black looks with everything. Let's get one through the center of the white there. Not a huge volume of paint. Keeping my eye on the other one we started not long ago. So I'm going to bring this black down here. Oh yeah. And I'm really trying to watch the pressure that I'm putting on. That's nice. Very nice. So Brian O'Meara says we should swap sometime where Ada does the painting and I do the IT. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. You probably won't have a very good broadcast. You're like, Ed, you're on the wrong camera. I mean, I know how it works, but I'd probably be completely clueless. Okay, so, but a good idea, Brian. It has occurred to me actually once or twice. Okay, right, so that's fine. So next thing I'm going to do, I think, I'm definitely going to crack out the silver. So let's find out where that is. Ah, silver. There we go. I got this gigantic tin I've got to try and open now. Right, sorry Instagram, I know I've just come off shot for a minute, and I've just got to try and get this can open without, this is all very dodgy. Yes, yes mate, look at that. Oh, I did it. I'm quite pleased with myself. Right. Move it on. Right, so here we go. Now I haven't rendered myself completely inoperable. I'm chopping my hands off or anything. So we're going to get some silver now. This is nice. This is when it will really start to come alive. So we're going to do a silver there. This is a gorgeous, rich, creamy, thick metallic BEA. Beautiful. Love this one. So we're going to do, again, just 2 opposing pieces on this. I might put a third in, actually. I don't know. Let's have a look. See how we get on. Okay, happy days. So we're still on the smaller squeegee. And we're going to take one this way. We're going to fill that gap up. Nice. Happy days. I'm going to take one the other way. Sorry, Insta, you're going to have my bottom in your face. Let's move you over a little bit. There we go. Right, so we're going to bring this way a little bit. Client's brief for this was the crosshatch style of painting with the whites and the greys and accents of copper and orange. So hopefully that's what we're getting now. So we're going to spread this out just a little bit more. I don't want too much excess. So I'm aware now we've got these edges to finish off. So I think what I might do now, you can really see this starting to come out, because we can now start going over what we've already done. And this is where we get these amazing tonal shifts. So again, I'm going to drag this way and get over the top. That's good. I'm liking that. Now this is really starting, yes, especially this piece here. This is really starting to come on now. Right, okay. So I think now I'm going to go across the grey. There we go. Now we see what we can do. Look. So where I want to feature some of this colour, I can then take a small segment. I hope you can see that there. So let's take that as an example, and I'm going to take it this way. And this way I could go one way, I could go that way, and so on and so forth. So here I've made a natural line. I'm going to drag just nice and gently. Oh, got it. Very nice. Okay, so far, so good. I'm getting some real nice lines appearing there, which I'm really happy with. So I might just do something with this corner for white in just a second. This edge is going to need some work, but let's come a little bit closer to the camera. So obviously we've got this corner here to deal with, which I'm very well aware. And we've got 2 big long tram lines here. So whatever I do, I'm going to have to come across ways and this way a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do, because I've got some nice white here, I'm going to take from this point, and I'm going to take it all the way back up here and give ourselves a nice kind of white top. Yeah, happy with that. And I'm going to do the same here. Oh, I found some black. That'll do. I don't mind that. Let's just straighten that up. Okay, that's good. So I obviously need to come across here at some point. And I'm thinking I might drop some more of that lovely gold in. So let's go from here. Let's see how much is available to me if I come back across. That's nice. Yeah, dig in that. Let's also do the same here, because I can see some white lingering on the corner. That's really nice too. Okay. Still keeping my eye on the other one. Okay, I might want to lighten this line up here, but that's fine because I've got a couple of ways of doing that. So, I don't know if we can see this, but here I've got an abundance of white. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this gold and I'm going to collect the white as we go along. Fill the canvas gap. Oh, this is nice. Now look, I'm just going to break through that silver, but I'm going to stop. Right. So let's see how much have I got to collect. It's all about feeling how much you've got in the end. So that's not too bad. Okay, that's good. Right, so definitely going to deal with this corner here. So let's deal with that next. Andy Hill says really effective. Rita loves the splattered paint. And yeah, the Rita wonders what Age's style would be. Maybe one week we'll have to just find out. Yeah, you might see his handiwork actually on the vlog in a few weeks' time. So, like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe, make sure you're tuned in for that. Because we've been finishing something today which is pretty spectacular. And it's going to be featured as a public sculpture. So, there's all kinds of things going on at the moment. And trust me, that's one you do not want to miss. So if you want to see this man's handiwork, this has been active on the project, then you'll see that coming out very, very soon. Okay, so we're going to have to reset one of the cameras, so apologies if you've just seen a camera sort of go out. It's back again now. That's good. So here we are. This is just plugging up some of the canvas here with additional colours. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bronze there with the white, work it into the corner just a little bit, and now I'm going to take that over here, but not all the way. I only want to kind of take it a little way. That's it. That's all I want to do. Now I'm going to break up some of the silver here. So again, I'm going to be fairly loose and take that this way. That's nice. I'm digging that. Okay, got a few little adjustments to do here. So I'm just going to work the paint into the corners, because remember, we need to send it all the way around the edges. I'm going to drag this way. And there's still plenty of paint on the sides, so this isn't a problem. I can actually take, I don't know if I've done this, I know I've done this technique before, but I don't know if I've really explained it. It's very subtle actually, because you can do so many interesting things when you've got paint on the canvas. And one of them is that you can start midway through like this, look, and then drag it and also stop midway through. So I can just choose to start and stop literally wherever I like. And this is how we create some of these segments, which then start to look really good. Okay, let's get the white on. Let's get the white through here, because we need to break all this up. There we go. That's what it needed. That's what it needed. And we've got two applications to do right at the very end, which might come as a bit of a surprise, because we're going to use a very different tool to what we'd normally use. And I'm going to show you that in just a few minutes, so stick around, because I want you to see just how we finish defining this at the very end of it. Okay, so we've still got a white here. Where was I going with the white? I've got to think now. Which way am I going? Okay, let's just get this all the way down. It's nice. I like that. And I've still got my orange. The orange is very subtle on here, and I'm not. It's to go with the clients. Well, they've got a nice orange sofa, but I don't want to go too nuts on the orange. I think what I might do is a little tinge of black, just to balance up the corner. So we're going to go on this side, I think. There we go, just like that, just like that. It's feeling pretty good to me. So we're going to do it two ways. We're going to bring it one this way. And I think we'll take it this way a little bit as well, just to add a little, there we go, a little bit of definition that way. I'm going to send it off that way, maybe a little bit of a drag. That's nice. Yeah, just featuring a little bit in the white there, and let's send the rest of it down there if we've got any left. Okay, nice. Okay, so let me just have a little look. Okay, that's a nice little blend there. Let's pull that one this way, and I'm tinted.
Nice.
Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. I'm going to take that white, and I'm really being very, very careful now not to put too much pressure on the end of the squeegee. And then I think I just need to bring this white this way, and then we're going to stop it. Let's see. Let's get there. Oh, that's nice. A few little runs there, look. Nice. You'll have that disappearing into nothingness. Okay. Right, so gold is nice. All that's nice. We've got a reasonable selection of black going on. Let's pull you guys around here so you can see what's going on a little bit more. Pop you down a little bit. I'll do some more hellos in just a moment. Just got to get through this bit. Actually, no, Richard Spooner, Shirley by the Pond, Studio House Productions, Rika Rouge, lots of people coming on board now. Thank you very much. JM Wonderful. Oh, JM, wonderful to meet you today. Vicky and Justin, we mentioned you earlier. You've joined us, our clients from earlier on today. Great to see you guys. Thank you. You made it at long last with a 6-hour round trip to come and see us today. Thank you, Vicky and Justin. It was absolutely great to see you today, and really appreciate you taking the time to come here and join us. And now you're on the live stream and you're famous and everybody knows you. Okay, brilliant. But I really appreciate it, and it was great to meet you both. Okay, do you know what? I'm almost going to leave that with the exception of these two tools. Would you like me to show you what I'm talking about? Of course you would. Are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Sticks. What-ta? Yes, folks, we're going to use some sticks. Bet you didn't think you were going to hear that this evening, did you? Yes. They're not quite... anyway, yes, we could do a martial arts lesson, couldn't we? But we're not going to.
Stick it to them.
Yay! Right. So, normally what I do here is put some paint on and use one of the surfaces to block. But actually, because there's quite a volume of paint on at the moment, I'm just trying to assess actually what I need to put on. Orange and copper is still uppermost in my mind, and I'm very, very, very tempted to put a little drop of both on, especially up here. Can you see what I mean? Yeah, you know, kind of here. I think I might just put a little drop of the orange on here, let that sink in. It is slightly grey to that end, so let's lighten that up a bit. And I'm going to check on the laptop because Adie's going to put an overhead shot for me on. Okay, perfect. Yep. Right, so I'm going to grab myself a brush, and we're going to get some orange. Here we go. And then I'm going to paint the side of this. No, can we see on the chest cam? Look. Fun. Let's get that painted. Be back within the second Instagram. Show. I don't need a lot because I just want to have a look at a hint, a suggestion of paint there, just to take our mind off the grey. Well, thank you, Carl. That's a very nice comment to make. Yeah, do you want to make a comment on what Carl said while I do this? Sorry, say it again. You just broke up. Yeah, Carl, we do have quite a story, a pair of us, and we have got a history page on the site, which does try to fill in some of the blanks. Yeah, we you know, it's we've had quite a journey to get this far, and it's still very much a constant. You know, it's a never-ending one and an always continually developing one. I think that's one of the attractions of it. You never quite know what's around the corner, and you're always in control of your own destiny. You know, we both come from walks of life where that hadn't used to be the case. So, but we can get up every day and we control what happens, and you know, with that there are distinct advantages, and of course if you're used to doing that on your own, there are also disadvantages, but I don't think we'd ever have it any other way. Okay, happy days. Right, that's better. That's put a little soupçon of the orange in the corner, so I'm pretty happy with that. One thing I want to do though is just tidy this. I don't think you can see that, but the angle is slightly incorrect here, so I'm just going to see if I can level that up a little bit. The sticks are amazing tools, look, because they're so forgiving, and you can just blot yourself out of trouble. That's a quote for the day, isn't it? I just watched a man blot himself out of trouble. Right, and we're going to redo this one here, I think, just a little bit. So again, I'm just going to blot, okay, just to re-establish the line. I think that's fine, that's okay. I'm just trying to see if that's all right. So this is kind of my final checkpoint now to go through and say, is everything kind of doing its job? Is it as I want it? I don't think that's actually far away, to be honest with you. I like that. I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I'll just have a quick look on the laptop as we've got the overhead position. I'm sticking to everything. Stop sticking to my hand. It's tempting to put a few sort of slivers of gold into actually that grey. What do we all think? Should I just do that? I think I better do that, hadn't I?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Right, yeah. I think I'm going to just drop a... Actually, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to drop a few little lines here, but they're not... I might press them in a second. I just want to sort of break this silver up. It's a lovely colour, don't get me wrong, but you know, we've got so many warm things going on here. And it's just nice to maybe just break these up just a little bit. Let's pop one down there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just in the centre, look. Actually, that's quite nice. I like that. You know, I might just spray that and let it deform just a little bit. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. That's looking pretty good. So, reasonably pleased with that. So, let's bring you back round to the main event. Let's show you how the other one is shaping up, shall we? Well, let's go and have a look and see where we're at with that. I've lost a lid, everyone. Oh, no, there it is. Can't go lidless, can we? Oh, no. No. No misses. Right, I'm just going to spray the centre of this, just with ordinary thinners. That's nice. Just get a little drop there, little drop there, and I am calling that job's a good one. Right, okay, Instagram, thank you for bearing with us on the single camera shot for a moment. Let's bring you round to see what happened earlier. Thank you, Yelena Yelena Ivano, thank you. And Steffi, thank you very much for your lovely comments. Right, okay, let's just drop you guys up so you can have a look. Okay, well that's looking... Actually, I really like what's happening in the centre now. That's starting to have some... Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to leave that. I just want to test it with the edge of the spreader. I have to come around that side because it's a bit close to the bench. Some lovely textures appearing now. This is beautiful because I just want to see what the paint feels like. Yeah, no, it actually feels okay. Let's get that. It's kind of moving that way a little bit. Concentrating. It's gone quiet. Okay, that's better. Whew. Right. That, I think, is done. Thank you. Yes, read the history. It's an intriguing journey. Sure, it's the swan on the water analogy. You're both achieving great things. Thank you very much. Yes, it does very much feel like that. You know, we try and make things look easy, but they are anything but, I can assure you. Right. We're always paddling under the water, but it all looks graceful and effortless from the top. Oh, if only you guys knew. Well, that's the whole reason we're doing the vlogs, Carl, is to try and demystify what goes on here, you know, and just to try and show people how hard and tricky this is and just what's involved in it. Oh, wow. How about that, guys? What an evening. Goodness me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to give us a thumbs up, guys, if you've enjoyed this. It really helps us out. 32 watching now. I have no idea how many thumbs up because mine is frozen. So yeah, please do give us a great big thumbs up if you've enjoyed what we've done so far this evening. And obviously, thank you so much for watching. Here we go. We've actually created 2 people who are going to be paying money for their commission paintings. So this is a start for them, which is great. And now you've seen part of the process for 2 very, very different techniques. So I really hope you've enjoyed that. Instagram, you guys can stay where you are. We're going to give you a proper look at that. If you want to join us over on Instagram, you can find a link down below in the description. Just click on that and you'll see us. We are live. What can I say, guys? Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We've had an absolute blast. 2 more amazing artworks created right in front of your very eyes. And guess what? We're going to be doing it all over again, same time next week. We can't wait to see you here as well. And if you've been new, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you hit the subscribe button. And most importantly, let's see if we can all come back in 7 days' time, 7:30 p.m. UK time, for some more amazing art created live across 4 cameras, across every corner of the globe, live from Suarez HQ. But from Alien, from myself, that's us done for one day. We're going to saunter off home in an hour or so, but on behalf of us both, can we say a big thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. And officially from Suarez, we are out of here. Good evening.